Hi guys! It's Sydney lockdown week 4. There has been new rules and additional restrictions in NSW. Hope you and your friends and family are doing very well, staying safe, staying home, and watching this video. In this video, we are going to do a quick Q&A. Every one of us will be answering the same 10 questions. I'm actually very curious of seeing the answers myself, so stay with us till the end of this video. Okay, so the first question is, winter or summer? I would have to say summer. What would be your last ever meal? Quite a hard question for me because there are so many delicious foods, but I would have to go with samgyeopsal and stir-fried kimchi. Yeah, that's like the best combination you'll ever have. Question 3. Do you save or spend? I'm a person that saves. And then a massive spend. Question 4. When we can travel again, where would you go? Switzerland. Question 5. Korea or love? Love. Well, this question wasn't a super easy one because I do love working. My very closest friends or family would definitely say I'm workaholic, but I would have to say love. Question 6. Heels or sneakers? Sneakers. I love wearing heels outside to parties, everywhere, but what did you want to be when you grew up? A musical actress, singer, a teacher, a model, a cafe owner, party planner, and event manager, and a businesswoman. By looking at this list, I noticed my first job was a barista at a cafe. I went to a music college. I did quite okay with my Japanese and Chinese. I wanted to become a language teacher. I joined a musical team in high school, freelance some modeling, manager at event planning company, and I have my own brand. I think I've kind of managed to tick everything that I wanted to do when I was young. Not bad, not bad. Question 8. What did you hear the most from your parents growing up? There's like a whole list. Wake up early, don't sleep in, don't leave any food to waste, always be on time, go to bed in 5 minutes. In Korean, it would mean 5분 내로 취침. It would mean my mom would put my sister, me, and my younger brother to our bed. She would turn off the lights and close the door and say, go to bed in 5 minutes. And lastly, this is our family motto. If it doesn't work, make it work. Both of my parents had a career background as soldiers, so I remember they were very strict when I was growing up. What is love to you? I would definitely say commitment and trust. And also, lots and lots of cuddling. Very last question is, what is your MBTI? Do you agree? I would have to do this test right now. I've done the test before, but I forgot, so it's gonna take roughly 15 to 20 minutes, 100%. And I'm gonna see results. Oh, ENFJT, protagonist. The mind is 84% extroverted, energy is 66%, more feeling than thinking, empathy is more judging than perspecting. Except for my mind being like overly extroverted, 나머지는 다 it's like in the middle. Ooh. I like this sentence. Changing people's minds is no easy task, but if anyone can do it, it's protagonists. I remember it was Oprah Winfrey and Obama. 똑같이 나온 것 같아. So what I agree to this is, yes, I'm passionate. I'm a bit shy to say charismatic. I would say leadership. I'm overly empathetic. With like a habit of thinking about others too much, I can get emotionally and physically exhausted. So it's good to know things that I should think about. That was fun. Lucky last, bonus question. How do you cook your Korean instant ramen? My number one favorite Korean ramen recipe is to add beef brisket and bean sprouts. It will make your Korean ramen extra delicious. I will add sliced spring onions and black pepper at the very last step. These two also goes really well with ramen. 잘 먹겠습니다. 맛있어. Treat yourself. It's Sugar Uni, and today I'm going to be answering some questions. What words of wisdom would I like to share with everyone? I've realized the importance of exercise and going out, moving your body, breaking a sweat, stretching every once in a while if you can. Winter or summer? I'd have to go with summer. What would be your last meal ever? I have to go with hamburger and chips. Homemade, gourmet, cheeseburgers. All the way, all the way. Do you save or spend? I
save. I only spend when I need to invest in something that will be valuable. For example, my business. When we can travel again, where would you go? Definitely Korea. The Puppy Cafe, oh my god. Korea or love? So love meaning the partner, then I'll have to go with Korea because my partner will come to me at the right time. I'm not going to sacrifice what I want to do for a partner. And I'm so young, so yeah, definitely Korea. Love will come naturally. Naturally. Heels or sneakers? I'll have to go with sneakers. Whenever I do wear heels, I wear heels that are like short, so I never wear heels that will make me feel uncomfortable. So if you do see me wearing heels, they're comfortable. What did you want to be when you grew up? When I was a kid, I first wanted to be a ballerina. Then I wanted to be a teacher. Teacher, not because I wanted to teach, it was because one of my teachers in my primary school back then was giving out chocolate to the kids. And I saw them, I wanted to give chocolate to kids. Like, it just looks so fun, like a fun job to do. And then I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I progressed onto wanting to become a fashion designer and have my own clothing line. Generally, it was to become an artist/singer that has their own clothing line. What did you hear the most from your parents growing up? I heard that I have a lot of charisma. 카리스마 넘친다. I got that all the time. That I have a lot of 끼. 끼 is like, what's that in English? Talent. Yes, 끼. What is love to you? Love is family. Okay, what is your MBTI? I actually did the MBTI test on the 16 personalities twice, and I got the same result both times. Okay, so I am this one, ENFJA. Guiding friends and loved ones to grow into their best selves. Yes, word. When I read this, I was like, this is me. This is me. Passionate. Yes, hell yeah. These personalities are known for harboring a deep desire to be a force for positive change. Yes, if they bring people together, they can do a world of good. Yes. Okay, the weaknesses. The weaknesses got me too. Protagonists are unrealistic. I have been quite unrealistic with my goals, and then I train myself to be realistic. Yes, it all takes training, like it's just because I don't really know. Protagonists tend to have clear ideas about what's right and what's wrong. Not really. The more I study and the more that I learn, I realize that there's so much I don't know. At times, protagonists may push others to make changes that they aren't ready for or simply aren't interested in making in the first place. I only tell people something if they ask me. Like, I don't just forcefully try to teach them, try to make them a better person when they're not ready. So yeah, I used to be intense, but yeah, not anymore. Overly empathetic, yes. Alright, so that will be all for the questions, and now it's time to go and cook some ramen. Alright, so usually I don't really eat ramen. If I do have ramen, I get the shin ramen and I add eggs and cheese. Alright, so we don't have any more of this, so we're just gonna mix all three. Yes, this one is mozzarella cheese. That's enough? Huh?
That's enough.
That's enough? Okay, yeah.
You know?
Okay, we'll add more later if we think it's not enough. Looks so good. The kimchi. Wow, the spice hits you like straight away.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel and our second video. The conditions of COVID in New South Wales have worsened, but I've personally tried to keep myself busy at home doing lots of cooking and cleaning, but also working on myself to create and to express. Yeah, my questions and answers are: question number 1, winter or summer? Summer. What would be your last ever meal? Anything that my mum makes. Do you save or spend? Spend. But I try to save. When we can travel again, where would you go? Vienna. Career or love? Love. Heels or sneakers? Heels. What did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a singer. What did you hear the most from your parents growing up? My parents used to say to me, what are you going to be when you grow up? It doesn't actually sound exactly the same in English, so in Korean it was like, 도대체 넌 커서 뭐가 되려고 그러니? Like, it's kind of like, what am I gonna do with you? Kind of. What is love to you? Unconditional. What is your MBTI? I actually did this a couple of months ago, so I know my MBTI, but I'm gonna do it again and see if I have changed or anything like that. So my results didn't change. I got the campaigner, ENFP. And the introduction is, it doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It sounds very poetic and I actually really relate to that. Campaigners are independent and creative, always on the lookout for the magic and meaning in everyday life. Campaigners can struggle with self-discipline and consistency. Yeah, I am. Campaigner personalities are capable of intense thought and feeling, and also of kicking back and having a good time. So I feel like there are two main traits in the personality type, like very deep and intense, but flexible and free-spirited. People with this personality type, no one is unimportant. This is so true. I totally agree with this. There is, I believe, no one greater or of less in the world. Like, we are all the same. Hi guys. So the bonus question is, how do I cook my Korean noodles?
Okay, so we're answering these questions, right? Number one, winter or summer? Winter. What would be your last ever meal? Soju. Number four, when we can travel again, where would you go? I was actually planning to go to Europe, Italy or France. Italy? Actually Korea. Heels or sneakers? And so if I'm going out somewhere, if I have to dress up, then heels. If I don't have to dress up, sneakers. What is your MBTI? I'm ENFJ. I'll just read out the strength and weaknesses. Our strength, receptive. ENFJs have strong opinions, but they're far from closed-minded. They recognize the importance of allowing others to express themselves fully. Reliable. Yep, I'm such a reliable person. Unrealistic. Overly idealistic. condescending. People with this personality type enjoy teaching others, particularly about the causes and beliefs that matter so much to them. 아닌 것 같은데? 모르겠다. Intense. Oh well, that depends. If there's something that I believe in strongly, then I try to persuade the other person, but I don't necessarily do that all the time. Not all the time, that depends. Overly empathetic. Oh yeah, 맞아. Overly empathetic. Compassion is among this personality type's greatest strength, but we have a tendency to take on other people's problems as their own. 맞아, a habit that can leave them emotionally and physically exhausted. I'm very fed up with this lockdown. 정말 죽겠어요. 아무 데도 못 나가고.
Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe our channel for more content.
And comments are open, so please write down how you guys are spending lockdown.
Take care everyone and see you in our next video.
Thanks guys!
Bye!